Hey guys, it's Jimmy and I'm back with another banger. I know I ain't been shot a video in a little minute, but I've been doing a lot of other things, so we'll get into that in another video. So today I got a 2007 Hyundai Sonata and I'm replacing the alternator. I already kind of got it started, but it's not too far ahead for you guys to follow along. Now catch up, let's get it. So what I got so far, what I went on ahead and did was the first thing you always want to go ahead and do is go ahead and take loose the battery. I went on ahead and took loose the negative cable on the battery right there, and we also got to take this fan out right here. We got a 10mm right here, and we also have a 10mm right here. I've also already took the hoses brackets off. What you typically want to do is go ahead and drain your radiator, go ahead and catch that fluid down in the bottom. I went on ahead and took this one off right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one out, and this is the reason why you guys should drain your radiator, but I'm gonna try to salvage as much as fluid as I can. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that to the side right there, get it out of this hook. Alrighty, typically keep that one on hook so I can fold it back like that. And the best thing we'll go ahead and do is we'll go ahead and pull this hose back on here, and that'll be able to go ahead and stop that leakage and keep as much as fluid as possible. Kind of hard to work with one hand right here, guys. That should be on there enough to stop that fluid from out of there. Now I'm going to go ahead and take these two 10mm out of there, and over here on to remove the belt, I have a 19mm down there with an inch extension. I can probably go ahead and get it out just for a good view for you guys. This is my belt remover tools. It is from Advanced Auto. It is one blessed tool, and I got an inch adapter with a 19mm socket. When you guys look up in there, you're gonna see one bolt that looks like it's for the pulley. It's this one right here, but that bolt right there is not for the pulley. That is actually to remove that pulley, but you can barely see it right in front of it. It's a 19mm bolt, and that's what you want to go ahead and get on so you can go ahead and remove that belt. So I'm going to go ahead and sit you guys over here, time lapse it a little bit so I can go ahead and put two hands on this thing and start getting some work done. Alrighty guys, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is remove these cables right here. Someone has previously already been up here, so half of this is already loose, but it is a 8mm right here on it to take this bracket loose. I'm going to go ahead and reach down here and unplug the connector from the alternator. Alrighty, I'll remove that cable from the alternator, and it's another one right here. I'm gonna go ahead and unplug this one as well. Alrighty, then I'm gonna go ahead and pull this O2 sensor to the side like that, and now I have to pull that to the side, and now I have, I'm pretty sure this is a 1/2 inch on the power cable. And I can't get my Milwaukee impact ratchet in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my smaller Milwaukee ratchet. Go ahead and remove that bolt. Bolt got stuck inside of my socket. Just bounce that out of there. There we go. Sit that to the side. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove our power cable, bend that back out of the way, and now it looks like we have a top alternator bolt. We have a top alternator bolt which looks like a 14, so I'm going to go ahead and snatch that out and I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, and for another thing, you want to reach down bottom, unplug your compressor so you can go ahead and pull this wire harness up all out the way. And what I did to remove this, I used a 14-inch socket with my ratchet, and I broke this top bolt right here loose, and then I reached down bottom. It probably would be better, guys, if you did go ahead and take that tire off. You might be able to get into a clear shot to that bottom alternator bolt. I'm not exactly sure, but I just wanted to work from the top today because it has been raining out today, guys. So what I did, I went on ahead and put a 3-inch extension on my ratchet. I reached in behind it. I went on ahead and broke that bolt loose, and now I slid it out, and now the alternator is free. So I'm gonna go ahead and slowly work this thing out right here, trying not to touch my alternator. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and try to find a little piece of cardboard or something real quick that I can go ahead and cover up my radiator, and so I can go ahead and pull this thing out without bending any of my fins. Be right back, guys. Alrighty, guys. So I did go ahead and wiggle that thing out and got it cleared, and now I have the new alternator right here. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is wiggle this thing back in and get it set up and go ahead and reverse the process. I'll go ahead and time lapse this process because it's pretty much the reverse process as taking it out. I thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and catch you guys in the next one.